Yeah, good morning, everyone.
Hey, good morning, sir.
Okay, so let's begin the session now. Okay, guys, so I'm just starting up the session, everyone. Just a minute. Okay, guys, so let's begin the session here, everyone. Uh, Hi, everyone. Actually, my name is Samir, and I'll be your faculty for this. Okay. So I think yesterday already we have introduced ourselves, but let's go ahead now. So let's start with the Azure data engineering. So, guys, what do you mean by Azure data engineering? Basically, guys, everyone, the Azure is nothing but basically it is a name used by the Microsoft. Azure is nothing but it is the name used by the Microsoft, guys, everyone. Okay. Azure is nothing but it's the name used by the Microsoft. Azure is used by the Microsoft to market their cloud services. Azure is nothing but guys, it is a name used by the Microsoft to market their cloud services. Okay, likewise, your more supermarket is there, guys, everyone. The more supermarket is actually owned by whom? By the Birla. The O that is nothing but it the same is owned by the Birla. Okay, but Birla is marketing their grocery stores with a name called what? More. In the same way, Azure, that is Microsoft, is marketing their cloud services. Everyone, yes. Uh, just 1 minute. Okay, guys. So in the same way, Microsoft is marketing with a name called what is it? Azure. Microsoft is marketing with a name called what is that? Azure. That is the cloud services. And what about data, guys? Generally, data tends to what is that? Information. Data is nothing but what, guys? Information is referred as a data here. Always, information is referred as what is it, guys? Data. Information is nothing but data is referred as the information. So information is nothing but what? Data is the information. Okay. Data is the information. So what is engineering? Engineering is nothing but application of techniques, guys. Application of techniques on the data by using the Microsoft Azure. That is the actual meaning of what is it? Data engineering. What is it? Application of techniques on the data by using the Azure. Azure is nothing but what? So Azure data engineering is nothing but a complete end-to-end service, guys, which provides the bunch of cloud services. Which provide what's it? The bunch of cloud services. Okay, guys. So Azure data engineering is nothing but it is a bunch of cloud services. So what are the cloud services we have it, guys? We have the ADF, which stands for Azure Data Factory. And then you have the next one. What is it, guys? Azure Databricks. And Databricks is especially, we use it here with the PySpark. And then apart from the ADB, guys, you have one more thing that is called as what? Synapse. These are all the services we can say, guys. We don't call it as a products here. We call it as what? Services. So here we can say Synapse. Then again, what is it? We have it, guys. ADF, ADB, Synapse. Okay, ADF, ADB, Synapse. Then we have what is it, guys? Machine learning. Machine learning, that is called as ML. And then you have what is it, guys? Open AI, that is called as what? Open AI. Open AI is nothing but what? Azure Open Artificial Intelligence. Then apart from this, the latest one which is introduced in the market, that is called as what? Azure Fabric. So this is also the part of, this is also, guys, this is also the part of, what is that? This is also the part of, what is that, guys? This is also the part of what? This is also the part of what? Azure Data Engineering. So here, guys, the Azure Data, many more services are there, but I'm just listing you few of it. ADF, ADB, Synapse, machine learning, Open AI, Fabric, etc. So these are all the part of what is that? Azure Data Engineering. So that is the reason why we call it as what? Azure Data Engineering is a bunch of cloud services. And using these cloud services, we can perform the following task. What is that? We can say, guys, data migration. Everyone, data migration. Then you have what's the data integration. Then you have what's the data summarization, guys. And then you have what's the data visualization. So these are all the, guys, data migration, data integration, data, guys, summarization and data visualization. These are all the tasks or the jobs we can perform it by using the Azure Data Engineering. So the Azure Data Engineering provides us the facilitation to achieve the following tasks. That is called as what? Data migration job. And then you have the data integration job. And then you have the data summarization job. And then you have the data visualization job. Now let us see all of them one by one, like, okay, and try to understand what exactly the things we have it. So when we talk about the data migration, data integration, summarization, and visualization, guys, I will take one common example to understand all of them very conveniently. Okay, so let's cut short the things here. Okay, now, first of all, you have a data migration is there. Guys, data migration means what? I'll take a very simple example. Right now, you're storing the data or your contacts information, your photos, etc., etc., everyone. You're storing the photos, contacts information in your mobile phone. In your mobile memory, you're storing it. Am I right? You're storing it in your mobile memory, guys. Everyone. You're storing it in your mobile memory. Everyone. You're storing the contact information, etc. Okay, in your mobile memory. Now, suppose immediately tomorrow, suppose, okay, if you lose your mobile phone, the whole data will be lost or not? Please tell me, everyone. Tomorrow, if you lose your mobile phone, your whole data will be lost or not? Everyone, please tell me, guys. Yeah,
Yeah.
the whole data will be lost. That's it. So instead of that, now what is it you're doing it nowadays? We are storing the data into the Google Drive. Am I right? We're storing the data into the Google Drive. So if you store the data into the Google Drive, even if you lose your mobile phone tomorrow, you can buy a new handset and you can retrieve back the whole data. And you can retrieve back the whole data. Am I right or not, everyone? So whereas, guys, whereas you can retrieve it back the whole data. So Google Drive is what ultimately? The Google Drive is nothing but this is called as a, guys, this is called as what? Cloud storage. And now, guys, this is called as what? Cloud storage. In the same way, if you store the data in your mobile phone, this is what the ancient technique what we are using it to store the data, guys. Okay, so what is that? This technique is called as what? This one, when you store the data in your mobile phone, this is called as what is called on premises. It is called as what? On-premises storage. So we can say what it is? Cloud storage and the on-premises storage. So nowadays, guys, what is happening? Most of the business and everyone, even as an individual, you and me as an individual, guys, everyone, you and me as an individual, even we are trying to shift the data rather than storing the data in our mobile phone and local memory. We are preferring to store the data into the Google Drives. Am I right or not? You're preferring to store the data into what's it, guys? Google Drive. We are preferring to store the data into what's it? Google Drive. We are preferring to store the data into the Google Drive. Am I right? So that means, so we are shifting our data from the on-premises system to what is that? Cloud system. Cloud system. On-premises system towards it, guys? Cloud system. So hence, this kind of shifting of the data from an on-premises system to the cloud system is called as what, guys, everyone? This is called as the process of what? Data migration. It is called as what? Data migration. So nowadays, even lot of migration projects are being run. That means what? Where you shift the data from the on-premises environment to what is it, guys? Cloud environment. On-premises environment to what's it, guys? Cloud environment. Now, and now, guys, who are the cloud providers now? Everyone. Basically, who are the cloud providers? So basically, the following are the cloud providers. Okay, like the first one is called as what? Azure is one of the largest vendor who provides the cloud services. Who provides what's that? Cloud services. And next one, what's that? You have it. Apart from the Azure, you have what's that? AWS is there. That is called as the Amazon Web Services. So even they are into what's it? Providing of what? Cloud services. And then we have what's it, guys? GCP, Google Cloud Platform. Even they are into what's it? Providing of the cloud services. And now, guys, these cloud services, whatever you have it, apart from this, SAP Cloud is also there in the market. Oracle Cloud is there. But the market leaders are these three only right now. And on the top of all, Azure is on the top of all, guys. And these cloud services, guys, whichever it is provided, is basically classified or divided into three categories. What is it, guys? The first one is called as what? IaaS. IaaS, which we call it as what? Infrastructure as a service. And then we have what's it? PIAS. Platform as a service. Then you have what's it? CIAS. Software as a service. Can you see it? Infrastructure as a service. Then you have platform as a service and software as a service. These are all the services divided here for the cloud by the cloud providers. They will charge you based on this service. Infrastructure means what, guys? Tell me now. Infrastructure means what? The storage and all. Suppose you want, can you share by default with the Google Drive? How much storage is provided, guys? 15 GB. 15 GB is the default free storage provided. If you wanted to store 100 GB of the data in your Google Drive, then we require to buy it. Am I right or not? Those all storage services comes under what's it? Infrastructure as a service here. Then the next one is platform as a service. So guys, to run some applications, everyone. So some of the applications will be running more faster on the that is Apple. That is you can say that is in the Apple, rather than it's running on the Android. Okay, what is it? It will be more faster. That is iCloud is nothing but the one of the one of the basically the that is nothing but operating service you have it. Android is what? One is the operating system. So likewise, the Apple is also providing what's it? One of the operating system. Okay. So whereas, can you see here? Suppose some of the data is there. Uh, in the Apple, whenever we use it, iCloud, so it will be what's that more faster than it is on the running on the Android. So what is that? Changing of the platforms, changing of the platforms from one platform to the another platform. Likewise, some data is there. In the Windows operating system, it is running very slowly. You wanted to process it in the mainframe operating system. Then the processing will be faster. So whenever you want to change the operating system from one platform to the another platform, guys, this all comes under the platform as a service, guys. This all comes under what's that? Platform as a service. So software as a service means what? Guys, previously, whenever we used to buy a laptop, we used to install, guys, we used to install some required softwares. We used to install them physically by purchasing some physical software such as the antivirus, you have it. Okay. And even you can say some Oracle, or we can say some various softwares we used to buy and install it. Now it is not the necessity for buying and installing it in a local PC. If you take the service of any of the cloud provider, the cloud provider is going to provide you with the software with original license. Hmm. And licensing, everything is will be taken care by whom? By the cloud provider only. You need not worry it. You need not worry about the piracy and all. Everything will be taken care by the cloud provider, and cloud provider is going to provide you the licensed version of the software to use. Okay. And they are going to charge you hour wise. The billing will be what? Hour wise or usage wise, storage wise, they will charge you. Okay. So that is the reason why most of the companies or business entities are shifting their business from the on-premises system to the cloud system. If you have one single laptop, you can start your own business, guys. Okay. Contract development. Nowadays, we are working from home. Most of us are working from home. Means what? Just to on a laptop, we are connecting and working. But the whole data, everything is storage, everything is there where? It is on the okay, guys. It is on the what? Cloud system. Okay, previously used to have a servers. Now the servers, everything has been shifted to what is it, guys? Shifted to what is it? To the cloud provider. So cloud provider is maintaining the information in the data centers. In the data centers. Okay. That is also just like a big servers kind of thing. It will be stored here. So in the same way, guys, the whole world is migrating from the on-premises system to the cloud system. So which is called as what? Data migration process. Now, guys, what is data integration? What is data summarization and data visualization? I will explain you in a very convenient manner by using a simple example. Let's not go technically today. Okay, guys. So now, guys, you want today, everyone, just concentrate on my example. You want today to cook a veg curry. Simple example. You wanted to cook a veg curry today. Yet today, you thought of cooking a veg curry. But to cook a veg curry, everyone, what is it you require? Can you list it out the items, guys, please? Everyone, you wanted to cook a veg curry, guys. Everyone, okay. So what are the things you required?
Oil,
Okay,
onion.
oil. Okay, let us say that oils. Okay, no problem. Oil is required. Okay, then what is it you have it? Vegetables is required or not? Yes, guys.
Yep.
Spices is required or not? Spices is also required. Vegetables is also required, etc. etc. Now, these are all the things. To buy all these things, you have step out of your house. Tell me now. Generally, previously, what we used to do, guys, previously, what we used to do, we used to go to the oil shop separately and buy the oil. And vegetable market, we go separately and we used to buy the vegetable. And for spices, again, we used to go for another shop and buy it. So now previously, we used to, or we would have, okay, we used to go to three different shops, guys. Three different shops to buy these three different ingredients of your veg curry. Am I right or not? Now, what you're doing it nowadays, you have what's it? Supermarkets are there. Nowadays, you have supermarkets. Let us say you have a supermarket called Reliance Smart. Reliance Smart is there. Okay, everyone. So when you have the Reliance Smart, everyone can share. Reliance Smart is there. If you go to the Reliance Smart, you will get all or not. Oil you will get there, vegetables you will get it, spices you will get it. So everything, one stop, all solutions are not, guys. Yeah, one stop, all solutions you get it here. Am I right? So whereas can you see here? But this oil actually, can you see here? Edible oil is from sunflower or Little Hearts, different brands. Okay, and then we have what is it, guys? We can also say Gold Drop. These are all the various brands of the oils. Am I right or not? Various brands of the oils we have it. But here, as per consider, as per our requirement, everyone, as per our requirement, we are going to buy it here. Am I right or not? But these are all available in the Reliance Smart Supermarket. These all type of oils are available into the, that is nothing but consider Gold Drop is from different company. The Little Heart is from some different company, and sunflower oil is also from some different company. Okay, and Fortune is also there. Okay, Fortune is also from some different company. So all these different companies oils are available, guys. These all different company oils are available under one roof. That roof is called as what? Reliance Fresh. That means you can say, guys, Reliance Fresh has gathered, or Reliance Smart has gathered all the oils from various vendors under his own roof. Under his own roof. Am I right or not? Okay. Vegetable also what? Different kinds of vegetables, guys. Such as you can say, guys, okay, some vegetables they have imported from United Kingdom, UK. Some vegetables they imported from the USA. Some vegetables are from J&K, Jammu and Kashmir, cropped in Jammu and Kashmir. Some are cropped in Madhya Pradesh and they bought it here. So various state, that is irrespective of the location, the same, that is nothing but vegetable is cropped and cultivated at different locations, but available for sale in what? Available for sale in what? Reliance Fresh or Reliance Smart. Let us say Reliance Fresh, Mumbai. Okay, I'm using what's it? Reliance Fresh or Reliance Smart, Mumbai. It's available. So we can get it all of them. Am I right or not? So whereas making different brands, different guys, different brands, different products available under the one roof. This process, can we say this process technically as an integration process, guys? Can we say this process as an integration process, everyone? Yes, of course, this is nothing but it is the process of integration. It is nothing but the process of what is it, guys? Integration. That means getting the products from various locations under the one roof. And this job is done by whom, guys? By the Reliance Fresh. This is, sorry, Reliance Smart. Now it is called as what? Reliance Smart here. Okay, guys? Everyone is clear? Please tell me now. Yes? Now, data integration. So data integration means what? Just replace these products with the data. Getting the data from the various locations and keeping it at a place is called as what? Data integration. So getting the products from various vendors and various locations and keep it under one roof for sales is nothing but done by the Reliance Smart. In the same way here also, guys, getting the data from different vendors or different, okay, locations and keeping at under one roof, that is called as a process of what? Data integration. So the data integration can be done by using the Azure data engineering. Now, guys, what is data summarization and visualization? Let's try to see this. Now, when it comes to the data, guys, everyone, when it comes to, guys, everyone, when it comes to what's it? Data, summarization and the visualization we have it. When it comes to the data, summarization and visualization, let's try to see these guys. I'm using the same example now. Cooking a veg curry, etc., etc. I'm taking up the same one. Okay. I'm taking up the same example. The same example I'm taking up. So guys, here you have what's it, guys. I'm taking up the same example here. Okay. Now, guys, cooking the veg curry. So as you require to cook a veg curry, for cooking this veg curry, you require to get the ingredient from the supermarket called Reliance Smart. And you have been to the Reliance Smart here. After being to the Reliance Smart, what is it you have it? Reliance Smart has integrated the various products under one roof. So now tell me, as soon as you have reached the Reliance Smart, are you going to buy all the products available there or only those products which is required to cook your curry? Now answer at least this, guys, please. Everyone, my question is that, I'll repeat the question. After going to the supermarket called Reliance Smart, are you going to buy all the products available there or only those products which is required for you or which is required for cooking the veg curry? Please tell me, guys.
Only required products.
Required products you're going to buy it. So now tell me, as you wanted to cook the veg curry, guys, what are the things you required? Oil is required. So I will buy oil. Oil is one. And then I bought vegetable and oil also. I bought the Fortune oil. Fortune oil, I bought it. I have ignored the Little Hearts and Gold Drop and sunflower. I have ignored it. Then I have used the vegetables. So under the vegetables, guys, they are very vegetables. There are many vegetables, but I bought only, or I have shortlisted, you can say, only one vegetable, which is there, which is cropped in Madhya Pradesh and Jammu and Kashmir. Two vegetables I have taken. The other two vegetables have ignored it. Now, guys, now you took the vegetables and oils, everything, and spices also. I took some spices also, or spices was already there with me at my home, so I did not pick up. So just come here. After the same thing is picked up, can you say this process as selection of products? Can you say this process as selection of products, guys? Yeah. In case someone can you call it a selection of products, guys? In fact, this process is nothing but it is called as, what is that, guys? This process is nothing but called at what? Selection of products. Selection of products is done now. Next one, you made them build and you brought them home. Now, as soon as you brought them home, are you going to eat the vegetables in the raw form? Oils, can you drink it in the raw, or there is some procedure you have to follow as a human? Please tell me. General, guys, it's nothing related to IT now. Yeah. Generally, you will follow some procedure. Na? What is that? If you bought the vegetables, you will perform the process called what, guys? First of all, you will wash it. Then you will cut it. Then you'll start the cooking. Am I right or not? For again, taking forward the cooking process, you require what's that? Oil is required. So we'll add the oils as well. So now after getting them home, can you see here? After getting them home and before the veg curry, and before the veg curry is prepared, before the veg curry is prepared, you will have to undergo some process here. What is that process? Guys, what is that process called as what? You have to perform the washing, cutting, chopping, cooking. All this is the process you have to perform. Now tell me, with the process of cooking, are you converting the raw vegetables and raw oil into the cooked form or not? Are you changing the form from the raw to the cooked or not? Yes, guys. Are you changing the form of the vegetables and oils from the raw form to the cooked form or not, everyone? Yes, in fact. So this, can we call it as what? The process of what? Transformation, guys. The same thing. Here is called as what? Transformation. Transformation. Transformation means what? From the raw form, you are converting it to what is that? Cooked form here. Transformation is done. Now, once the transformation is done, guys, finally the vegetable curry is ready for the day. Finally, the vegetable curry is ready for the day. So once the vegetable curry is ready, what you will do, guys? You'll start serving it or eating it. So eating is the process of what is it, guys? Finally, you can say eating is the process of what is it? Loading. Am I right? So here, can you say, guys? Can you see? Technically, if you see, we do the same process on the daily basis itself. We do the same process on the, okay, guys, cooked from what is that? Cooked, yeah, cooked from what? From the, you bought it from the market and you washed them, cut them, chop them, and you have cooked it, and the vegetable curry is ready. The cooked curry is ready. Cooked vegetable curry is ready. Then the final stage is what? For eating purpose only, you have prepared all this. Okay. So in the same way, if you apply it technically on the data, we can say, guys, this one we can say it as what? Extraction. And this one you can say, guys, transformation. And this one you can say, guys, loading. So we can say, guys, overallly, we can say ETL is a technique, we can say. Nowadays, apart from this, you have one more technique called ELT is also booming right now. ELT means what? Extraction, load, and transform. ETL means what? Extraction, transformation, loading. This was the ETL, that is olden technique. But here in the cloud services, both are supported, ETL and as well as the ELT. Both are supported here, guys. Okay. So both are supported into this process called what is that? ETL or the ELT. So now, guys, till here it is done now. So here, till here, this we call it as what? If you apply it on the data, if you apply it on the data in this process is technically here called it as what? Data summarization process. This process is called as what, guys, everyone? Data summarization process. This whole process is, we call it as what? Data summarization process. Guys, everyone, this process is called as what? Data summarization process. Here we call it as what? Data summarization process we call it. But what about the another one you have it? Data visualization process. I will go, that is also non-technical method. You ate the veg curry, everyone. You ate the veg curry and you have served it to one of your friend as well. Third person came. He also tasted the curry. Now, will you be curious to ask the, the feedback of your curry or not? Please tell me now. Will you be curious to ask about the feedback of your curry or not?
Yes.
Obviously, that is okay. That is nothing but actually it's a human tendency. We wanted to know it. So talking about the taste of the curry means what? Giving a description, giving a feedback to your curry. Am I right or not? In the same way, such kind of thing, technically we call it as what, guys? Technically we call it as what? Analysis. Technically we call it as what? Analysis. That means by eating or by tasting your veg curry, the people will analyze and give you your feedback. Give you your feedback. What is the advantage of feedback, guys? If they say the curry is excellent, need not add anything, means you are at the top of everything. If somebody says still the taste is lacking, if you add this, you can improvise your cooking. So feedback will obviously add more weightage to your product or whatever the thing you do or not. Yes, guys. In fact, here also, this particular process is called as what? Data visualization process. That means data visualization process means what, guys? Data visualization process is a process of performing the data analysis. Performing what is that? Data analysis. Data means what? Analysis nothing but what? Analyzing the two situations and coming to a decision. Data analysis means what? Analyzing the data Data is nothing but information. Analyzing the information and coming to a conclusion. That is called as what? Analysis. So data visualization again has two one. What is it, guys? The first one is called as the uh, analysis, or here it is done by the two different persons. Called what? Data analyst, and you have a data scientist. What is the job of data scientist? Data scientist will predict the future. Predict the future. Future in the sense what? Today the sales of the supermarket is, let us say, 1 lakh. Okay, today's sales is 1 lakh. Tomorrow sales, it can be 2 lakhs. It is just a mere, just a mere prediction, or not everyone. Nobody knows what would be the exact sales. But based on the performance of today and yesterday, they have predicted the future. That is, tomorrow's sales is 2 lakhs. Am I right or not? This is done by the data scientist. Data analysis, what he will do? Data analyst will, suppose today's sales is 1 lakh and yesterday's sales is 50,000. So what he will do? He will give you the basic difference. You have 50,000 difference from sales yesterday to today. Okay, that means your sales was increased today 50% more than yesterday. So this will be defined, or this will be you narrated by an data analyst, and this is predictions will be done by the data scientist. So this is how we can perform the whole process. This is how we can perform the whole process of the data engineering activity by using the Azure data engineering. So as a part of this course, guys, we are going to see the ADF, ADB, Synapse, and introduction about the machine learning, OpenAI, and Fabric, guys. Okay, not in detail, but these three things will be given in detail: ADB, ADF, and the Synapse. And then you have what's it, guys? ADB we are going to see with the PySpark. PySpark is only for ADB, guys. Okay, so ADB, PySpark is nothing but what? Python plus Spark together. The language is called Python, and Spark together is called as what? PySpark, which is very good in programming as well. Okay, so that we are going to see as a part of this course, and the duration of this will be 90 days, guys. And 90 days. And the next one is, uh, as a part of this course, we are going to see the complete SDLC, that is the software development life cycle, we say. Okay, the whole project and all, we are going to see it as a part of our course itself. Okay, that's it, guys. And the regular classes will start from tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow you will have a regular class, so please everyone do attend and make it accordingly. Okay, guys. And if you have any doubt further, if you want to know something, okay, this is, here is my number. You can just contact me directly. Okay, in case of any query you have it. And my name is Samir, as already you know it. Okay, so you can contact me anytime, guys. That's the thing. So the class timings is 9 o'clock, guys, everyone. 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock. This is your standard timings. Okay, that's it, guys. Any doubt if you have, please do let me know. Now you can ask your questions if you have it. Sorry, guys.
Okay. Hi. So this is
Yeah,
Rajesh from this side. So,
yeah, yeah.
so what is the prerequisite to join this course?
Basically, the prerequisite is nothing but you need to know the Python. Okay,
Hmm.
Python is required, and even the PySpark is required, but need not worry, you need not learn anywhere separately. I'll give you the basic commands, and most of the things will be menu driven. And even if you process the query, and SQL language also is required, that I will tell you anyways. Okay, so you need not learn something separately. If you want the more expertise on that, that is different issue. But if you want to work as a data engineer on Azure, that you can do it with this training.
Sir, like from when PySpark sessions will be started? I
Tomorrow.
mean, Right from tomorrow itself, PySpark sessions will be started. Like first
Tomorrow we'll see the
AD.
introduction, then afterwards, from the next working day, we'll start up the PySpark.
Okay, okay, fine.
The first one we are going to see is the ADB only here in this batch.
Okay.
First we'll see ADB, then we'll see ADF, then we'll see Synapse. Okay, so that's it, guys. Any other questions? Okay, guys, thank you everyone. Thank you for attending. So I'm winding up for the day. If you have any doubt, please you can call me. This is my number as well. I'm just giving you in the chat box also. So if you want, you can just contact me anytime. Okay, thank you. Thank you, guys.